Hey there, my name's David. On this episode, I'll be taking you through a 3-ingredient vegan cheese sauce. This is like the most delicious thing I've come up with. I eat this on pretty much anything, but it goes really good on vegetables, which I have cooking here in my Instant Pot. I also have some celery here to test out. So this ingredient is super simple. All you're gonna need is a blender of some type. I'm gonna just use this little guy, even though I have, oh, that's nice. I'm gonna just use this blender. I have a Vitamix as well, but I find these little ones work just as nice because I'm just making a small batch here. You're gonna need some nutritional yeast. This is the key ingredient here, some sweet red peppers that are in this like liquid, and then also some spices here. So realistically, all you're gonna really need is garlic powder. I've got a couple other ones here. I've got cumin and I've got paprika. So first off, we're gonna open up this jar of sweet red peppers. I'm gonna be using all the liquid inside as well. May have to negotiate this to get it in there. A funnel might be a good idea. Okay, so now that we got this in our container, we're gonna put our nutritional yeast in. This is where you can choose how cheesy you want it to taste. We're gonna use 1/3 of a cup to kind of like a base level of cheesiness. You'll see this creates like a really nice reddish color to it. So I believe that's 1/3 of a cup. Yeah, that's 1/3 of a cup. Okay, so if you want it really cheesy, you can go half a cup or even more, but I find 1/3 is just the right amount, so you're not spending too much money making the cheese sauce, just because nutritional yeast isn't the cheapest stuff out there. And just so you know, the jar of the peppers, I think it was like $1.80 Canadian, so it works out to be, you know, it's not too expensive to make this. It's not like you're making cashew cheese or something like that. Now I'm gonna put some garlic in there because I think it just makes it taste really good. And you can stop there, just 3 ingredients. You also can put a little extra spice here. You can put some cumin in there. This is basically a taco spice if you ever eat like taco chips. And some paprika, which is basically dried red pepper. And that's it. We're gonna blend this up and do a little taste test here. Okay, so you just wanna make sure you blend this till it's nice and smooth, which will be faster in a Vitamix if you use that. But I just like that this is less cleanup and less kind of gets stuck down in the Vitamix, because this thing opens up upside down. It's kind of like a magic bullet or whatever. So the smell, oh my god, it smells so good. Every time it's like it hits you like a punch in the face. I don't know why this smells like cheese. I don't know why it tastes like cheese. I mean, the nutritional yeast is essentially where the cheese taste is coming from. But for the fact that it mixes with that sweet red pepper in the jar, oh, it smells so good. You have to try this. This is just like ridiculous how good it smells. I'm gonna pour it into this bowl. So I'm gonna be pulling out some veggies and putting it in here. That's why I'm using the bowl, but we will just use the celery right now. Oh, it's so good. It's just so delicious. It basically tastes exactly what it sounds like: roasted red peppers, cheese, taste with some garlic and a bit of, you don't really detect the cumin and the paprika as much. It just makes it taste like really cheesy and nutty, savory kind of taste to it. So let's try a few other veggies. Okay, so I've got some broccoli here. We'll put that in there. The little tree part on the top of the broccoli really holds on to the cheese sauce, so that's why I like eating this with broccoli. It also tastes really good with Brussels sprouts. I've also got some Indian eggplant here. We'll try that. I've never tried that with this cheese sauce. Usually ends up becoming like this. I like a little bit of broccoli with my cheese sauce. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Okay, so the Brussels sprouts. And the eggplant. A little hot. Yeah, very nice. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, you try out this recipe, let me know in the comments below what you think of it. I absolutely love this. I'd put it on everything. So be sure to give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and until next one, have a good one.